So in this video I want to look at choosing the right shot. Now first of all, it's important to say that there's no such thing as the right shot. It's really just a case of choosing a shot that makes your life as simple as possible. There are always countless ways of going about anything, but the game of pool can be really simple if you choose your shots carefully so that you're not doing anything too complicated. If you plan things out properly and have a good look at the table, you can quite often play and get good position and make the pots really easy just by doing things in the right order and coming at things from the right direction without having to be ridiculously good at using spin and cue ball control. So if we're the yellow player in this situation here, we might look at this table and think, okay, well, we can't get this yellow straight away because we're blocked by the red. So it's got to be this yellow first. Then this yellow here goes to this corner pocket, and then we've got the black down here. So naturally we might look at this yellow to the middle and think, okay, I can screw back from that to get onto this yellow over here. So let's try that. So we're hitting low on the cue ball to screw back to get onto the other yellow. And okay, we've done that. But now we're actually the wrong side of this yellow. We're this side. So when we play into here, we're going to be coming over into the cushion here. Now, yes, we could play with some top spin and some left-hand side to force the cue ball into here and back over there. But that's not easy. It's making the pot more difficult. We're a little bit close to the cushion as well. So, okay, let's try it again and see if we can not go the wrong side. So let's try and screw back a little bit less this time. So a little bit less power. Not screwed back as far, and now we've not come far enough, and now we're blocked by the red ball. So in both of those cases, you just got the pace slightly wrong. And that's difficult to judge. Let's have another go, see if we can go just a little bit further. Still gone too far and gone the other side. And if you think about it, what we're trying to do here is screw back into this position. If you have a look at the red, that's about the only position where I can be that side of the yellow to then come down onto the black. Any further and I'm straight, any further on the wrong side. So we're talking about getting the ball into 2 inches of position in terms of pace, which is really difficult. Not to say you won't do it, but your chances of getting that pace perfect are slim. Now, if we go back to the start, what I said is about choosing the right shot in the first place. Now, naturally, when I looked at this ball here is close to this pocket. So you naturally think, okay, it goes into that corner pocket. But if we walk around the table, which you should always do before every shot you do anyway, have a look at what other options you've got available to you. If you walk around and you come around here, as you walk around here, you think, oh, hang on, well, this ball also goes to this pocket pretty easily. There's nothing in the way. Okay, there's a little bit less space on the table, but you can still put it over there fairly easily. And if we're on the ball here, then we can still travel forward from that ball to be on the black, back into that pocket. Or we can travel down and the black can go into that pocket as well. And from where we are here, if we look at the tangent line of that ball, which is going down this way, all we've got to do is roll forward from that tangent line, and we're coming down into that space. And it's far easier to judge that. Screw back is difficult to judge how it's going to react, how much follow through you get on the ball, the grip on the table. Rolling forward is much easier to judge how far the ball's going to roll. So we can play this shot and just play plain ball. We're not having to worry about any spin, and just let the ball naturally roll forward. And we're down onto that ball, lovely, and we've ended up nearly dead straight. All we need to do from there is just play with a little bit of topspin and just follow through a bit. And we're nicely on the black. And by playing ball and just rolling through like that, it's so much easier to get that pace right. We're also coming into the line of the shot as well, which makes a big difference. I've got some other videos about playing into the zone of the shot. And basically what that means is, if you look at this shot here, we want to be in this sort of like tiny little zone here to get the right position. And we're coming across that zone with the ball. If we come into here and off the cushion, we are going into that zone of that shot. So there's a bit more margin for error. You know, we could end up quite close to it if we wanted to. It's not ideal, but you've got more room for error coming into the zone than coming across the zone. So whilst there is no right way and wrong way of going about things, there is always a way that makes things as easy as possible, and that's what you want to be looking for when you're looking around at positions and getting from one ball to the next. Think about, do I have to use lots of spin to get it there? If I do, then can I control that? Is it how accurate have I got to be with the pace? If I've got to be within 2 or 3 inches, can I do that consistently? And the answer is probably no. So look for something else that allows you to have a bit more room for error and come at things from a different way. Just because a ball is close to a pocket doesn't mean that's the pocket it's got to go into. Particularly if the ball was over here in the middle, we'd quite obviously think, well, it could go that way, it could go that way, it could go that way, it could go that way. As soon as it comes over here, we tend to think, oh, that's the nearest pocket. It's not always the case. So be open to different ways of approaching a shot, and hopefully you can then spot the way that gives you the easiest option of potting the balls. Just a quick shout out to our sponsors, Table Time Sports. If you're interested in purchasing pool cues, accessories, tables, anything to do with the game of pool, then check out their website in the link above. If you want to see more practice routines and pool tutorials, then please remember to subscribe. And if you're interested in any of the equipment I use in this video, then there are links in the description below.